Welcome back to Ground Zero. Now, Terence, you serve NS, right?
I think I did. Nah, actually, I did. It was probably one of the better 2 years of my life. I learned a lot of things. I made a lot of friends. You know, I had a little bit of order brought into my life because of national service.
Are you sure you haven't done anything naughty while you're in uniform?
Nope, I am a very good national serviceman. Nope.
Hello. Well, in this contribution by Stomper Heaven on Earth, the Stomper talked about how he saw SCDF personnel smoking and drinking openly at a coffee shop at Block 925 just beside the Yishun bus interchange. And he says, from what I can remember during my time during national service, such things are intolerable. You either go to the detention barracks or you get into some serious trouble. Has the regimentation slackened that much? He added.
Well, SCDF responded immediately, saying that they have clear guidelines stating its personnel are not allowed to smoke or drink in public while in uniform. It wrote, SCDF takes a serious view of this matter and is currently investigating. Appropriate disciplinary actions will be taken towards the individuals concerned.
Now, Stomper Cloud Strife said confirmed they will be sentenced to DD.
Well, Kopitiam Guy added, I rather look at how noble their jobs are than to pinpoint on such small matters. You should always look at people from the good side unless they are overboard. I think you will be a happier person in life if you did that.
Or Remino84, who also said, for me, nothing wrong with that. They are not on duty, even in US Army or Navy. They do have party where they will have wine, drinks, cocktails and sticks, as long as they don't create trouble.
Well, some of the other Stompers were actually outraged by the post though, with Leo Speed saying, you're causing a lot of trouble for those NSF or regulars by posting this. They might be reservists or off-duty personnel. When they mind their own business and it does not affect yours, why should you cause problems for them? Everyone who served NS knows the severity of being stomped. They put in effort to save fires and even to clean up road spills on the expressways. Why can't you just forget about this? Or, you might put them in the detention barracks or even cause them to be discharged as a regular when their families, might be depending on them to feed them all. So think of others before you start posting.
That is actually quite true. And what is also true to some extent, the fact is when you're in uniform, you have to be responsible and conscious of your actions at all times because you're representing something bigger than yourself.
I agree, I agree. If you're in uniform, you have to be mindful of your behavior because, you are representing the authority that is providing you with the uniform.
I guess that's exactly why the next Stomper, Robert, was outraged when he saw 2 traffic policemen supposedly violating regulations at the Belailos Lane. Is it Belailos Lane car park?
Belailos.
One of them actually blocked his way out of the car park by stopping along the double yellow line while the other took up a lot meant for cars.
Well, he added, I was exiting out of the parking lot at the time and had to turn my steering wheel so much just to avoid hitting the motorcycle and the officer who just stood there as if it was her right of way. Well, there were plenty of unused motorcycle parking lots there, so I don't understand why these cops have to break the rules and park like this.
Well, not all Stompers agree with Robert's point of view, though. Invalidated said, how do you know they were not stopping there to prevent a crime from taking place, huh? Maybe they were disarming a bomb or in hot pursuit of a killer with your name on his list?
Well, another Stomper, Kopitiam Guy, actually added, personally, I feel the intent of stomping here seems like you are biased against the police. Maybe you were unhappy over some past incidents that had you booked for offences?
Possible. Who knows? Stomper, what am I doing here? Had some useful advice. If they are really obstructing you, just honk at them. Well, technically it's honk, right? But yeah. If you dare not, it only means there are sufficient space for you to pass and you're merely upset that he parked at the double yellow line.
Yep, so all we can say now is that as long as one is in uniform, you definitely will be held to a different and much higher yardstick. So be careful. Keep watching because up in our next clip, stories about good Samaritans in Singapore are coming up.